I know too though you've done some pretty big events. In the events, you offer an opportunity for people to come to you for a transformation that happens like
5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're doing makeup, you're doing hair. It's like a stage. It's rotating, and people just come up and they go. They get this experience. They're transformed. And what are their reactions?
This was a dream of mine for a long time. Like especially from being in the salons and like really discovering like God, there's really something to messing with people's images. So I started a company called Wildfire Hair Salon. It was just me and one other person, and we would go around to bar mitzvahs of all things. I would always get hired. I still do private parties, but what that's evolved into is this dream and vision I had of something bigger. And I've been hired by Coachella Music Festival the past couple of years and some other festivals to head a team of 8 people. And we're called the Makeover Mechanix.
I love it.
And I have 4 airbrush artists and 4 hairstylists. And everyone has these kind of like sexy, artistic, you know, mechanic outfits. Kind of like the body mechanic. And, there's these menus when people come in. One side's an adjective and the other side's a noun, so they can choose as many adjectives with as many nouns as they want to describe who they want to be for the day, you know? So they might go, oh, I want to be an apocalyptic clown, or I want to be a whimsical wizard, you know? I want to be, I don't know, there's all these like choices, a slutty princess, you know, whatever. We get that a lot. So anyway, so they come through our little engine and we make them all over and spin them back out to the festival, and then they become the festival, you know? They're not at a festival, they are the festival.
I like that.
You know, and I really get that feedback from them. Sometimes I see them when I go out later because I love the music. I'll go out and I'll find people that came through our salon and I'll ask them like, hey, you know, how's your day been? Have you been experiencing life any differently, you know? Because when you look a completely different way, I usually take these very normal looking people and make them look like they just stepped out of Cirque du Soleil. My artists are incredibly talented, and like really talented. And yeah, people are like really, they're like, oh my God, I'm getting showered with compliments every minute. Everyone wants to take a picture of me. It's like they're the star for the day, you know? But the most important thing I think behind this work is like one person, because we were open 2 days, and on the second day a woman came back to our salon crying and was just so moved that the experience of being made up in this way and being at the event, she said, opened up creative doors for her that had never been open, and she can now live in them and be them, and you know, they can try this persona on.
Gave her permission.
It gives them all permission. Yeah. So that's really powerful and really touching to me. It's to create connectivity and that people express themselves, whatever that is, you know. I don't really care what it is as long as it's not hurting anyone.
Right, and it allows people to just be authentic or find a part that's been so hidden for so long that they come back in tears, and they're just really grateful for you unlocking that door for them.
So it's like they start gravitating towards each other because they have something like in common, and they feel like they're part of, you know, my salon has a certain vibe. Like everyone has these radically different looks, but it's kind of in the container of a certain style, so it's, I mean, that's really rewarding to go out and see like little clans of people forming at an event that I've been going to for years that just wasn't doing that before, you know.
Well, any questions for Star?
I just want to say you're fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Love what you're doing.